What's going on? This is PE underscore production team. I'm here with J-MaC. J-MaC, what's
Yo,
up?
what's good, man? What's good? Yo, I appreciate you having me here, man.
Yeah, man. It was a pleasure seeing you perform at Bentley's in Newark, New Jersey not too long ago, man.
Most definitely. Every Thursday night is a vibe out there, man.
All right, so before we get into that, man, let's talk about just you as an artist. What got you into music, man?
I started music at a young age. I started music at like 5 or 6. And I started off like singing and everything, thinking I was gonna be like the next Michael Jackson and Chris Brown.
Hmm.
So I'm over here writing love songs that's not really love songs at like 5, 6 years old. And I'm like, I like this is what I like to do. So, I started getting more and more to it, started writing my own music, started expanding on more when I started actually getting a voice. Then I stopped singing. So I started rapping. So rapping is just it's my passion, man. The music, everything, it flows in my veins, flows in my blood, man. Like this is what I love to do.
Yeah, when I was watching you perform, I noticed that it seemed like you take pride in your craft and showing that you care about the artistry. You're not up there just saying a whole bunch of mumble stuff. You're not up there. You're
Most
out there,
definitely.
and you're a young guy. You mentioned you're in your early 20s earlier, so it's good.
Yes.
It's great to see that people still care about the craft. Now I checked out two of your songs. Your first one, "Memories Gone." That
Yes.
one you're going off in, man. Can you just talk about "Memories Gone" just a little bit for the audience?
So Memories Gone was just based off a story between me and my brother. Just basically, how we came up, but also like, knowing that we came from somewhere, we came from a past, we came from a struggle, you feel me? But it wasn't always a struggle at time, you feel me? So it was just like a lot of that is in the past, and you feel me, your memory, a lot of time you start to lose it as you get older. So it's kind of like just leave your trauma, leave everything in the past and try to move on and move forward and push through it. So when memory is gone, it's just showing how people are going down the wrong path, or trying to follow after something or be something they're not. And just me, just pretty much just talking my stuff on it, talking my shit, you feel me? Just letting them know that I'm here.
I love it, man. You remind me a lot of myself when I was younger, bro, and I love it, bro. We're gonna just talk about how you're able to switch it up, man. You were able to switch it up from "Memories Gone," where you're really just going off, and then you switch it up over to "The Way I'm Feeling You." All right, let's
Yes.
talk about that, man.
So the way I'm feeling you was brought by it was actually one of my boy's cousins that it was about, right? So you feel me, I met his cousin, we hit it off, this and the third. So it's like the song came to me because I know he was feeling a certain type of way. We just didn't let it out. So I'm like, you feel me? Like, I just want to know, are you really feeling me the way I'm feeling you? Like, we could vibe, we could sit here and do whatever. You feel me? At the end of the day, I got you. So with that, I had got one of my artists from my label. I'm a label owner as well, True Vision. So I got her, and I was like, yo, like I sang on it at first, and I'm like, I want to hear you sing on it. So she sang on it. And when she sang on it, that became more than what I thought I was gonna get.
100%. So it seems like you take a lot of inspiration from like your life experiences, like real life stuff.
Most definitely.
And I see it, I feel it, I hear it from you. So that's awesome. Like I said, reminds me a lot of myself. You don't play basketball, do you?
So funny thing, I think I'm nice, but I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not nice.
All
Like
right.
I
Maybe
play
the
a little
same thing.
basketball here and there. I play football though. Football, I
Okay.
love playing football. I was on the team when I was younger. Then high school, I didn't go on the team. I was just kind of like just messing around. But I used to
Mm-hmm.
still play ball at the parts with my mans.
Let's get to know you a little bit. All right.
Most definitely.
So I'm gonna ask you a string of random questions. You might find some of them funny. You don't have to answer them all. All right. Do you have a favorite cartoon?
A favorite cartoon. My favorite cartoon is probably Rugrats.
Legendary, bro. And
Rugrats is
and
something,
and
something
the
I grew up on.
That's something I grew up in too, man. And you're a lot younger than me too. And the fact that it's still there means that show's a goat, man. That's it.
Yeah,
All
most
right.
definitely.
Next random question for you, my man. Your favorite artist?
J. Cole.
I
J.
see
Cole
it.
is who has inspired me into music, inspired me to get back into my craft when I had quit music at one point.
We all quit, but we never quit. You know that, right?
Most definitely.
All right.
Still
So
in you.
100%. Favorite sports team?
My favorite sports team. So my basketball team, I'm a Heat fan. Miami, shout out Miami to 305. For football, I'm an Eagles fan. Shout out Philly. And then for
Yo,
baseball, I'm a Yankees fan.
got you, got you. I did some work for Philly during the summer, man. So shout out to
Oh,
the
word?
Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, I did some
Yes.
work
Shout
for
out the
them.
Eagles. Shout
Yeah,
out the Eagles.
shout out to all the teams, man. Let's get to some personal stuff, man. So did you grow up in North New Jersey? Where did you grow up in?
I grew up in Jersey. I grew up, so I was born in Newark, then moved to Elizabeth, kind of grew up in Elizabeth, went back to Newark, went back to Elizabeth. Now I'm back in Newark.
908 and 973. I got friends from Elizabeth.
Yep.
And shout out to Elizabeth, shout out to North New Jersey,
Most
100%.
definitely.
All right, man. So you sent me this one track, and it's an exclusive track because the world has not heard it yet, man. You got
Nope.
Mikey Rivers, you got J-Mac. It's called Drip. Can we talk
Yes.
about that just a little bit, man?
So Drip came about with kind of us like just playing around in the studio, you know, me just sitting here listening to a beat, like, yo, I want a song together. Like, let's do a song together because we've been working on some heat together. Let's do it. He's actually my producer. Shout out Mikey Rivers. But we sitting there and we were just vibing. Next thing you know, we got it, recorded it, and came Drip. Like, we just wanted to talk about the fashion, talk about, you know, like I throw it on when I need to. You feel me?
100%. It seems like you have a variety of things going on. You have the much more serious tracks. Then you have the tracks for the ladies. Drip is a little bit for the ladies too, I feel like, but then it's also showing that you're able to talk about other stuff too, man.
Exactly. It's like
So,
different styles,
uh,
versatility.
is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to show that you can do it all?
Yes, I'm trying to show how versatile I am with everything I drop. I could do drill, hip hop, R&B,
Yeah.
anything you think name, I could probably do.
All right, man. That sounds awesome. My question for you now is, what do you got to say to the audience who's just seeing you for the first time here, man?
Listen, tap into the music most definitely. You will not be disappointed. You guys follow me on Instagram, JMac520_21. If you guys want to talk about the label, music, hit me up. You feel me? Like we talk and just vibe out. You know, support is real, and Jersey needs that support, man. So just,
100.
you know, and if you ever want to come see me perform, I'm live every Thursday night at Bentley's, man, Clay Street. Let me know.
All right, before we step out, man, do you have any shout outs that you want to give to anybody at all?
Oh, most definitely, man. Shout out my mom, shout out my pops, shout out my family. You feel me? Shout out my peoples, all my peoples. Y'all know who you are. You feel me? Just shout out everyone, man. Like, keep on doing it. Shout out Jersey, man. Shout out everyone that's doing it, you know, out there working hard for their dream, man.